A swing and a miss. 2 quick strikes to start his afternoon.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch, that slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Gonzalez is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Softly hit toward the hole. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Striding into the box, Nolan Arenado. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he lays off there, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up and that front shoulder went flying. He's got to find a way to keep that thing tucked and play with the big part of the field.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. And another foul ball. Another try at 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
2 out, nobody on. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And into bat next, the big-time RBI man, Charlie Blackmon. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2. The 2-0 on the way is taken, strike 1.
Ooh, I'm shocked he took that pitch right there. That ain't plus 90s right there. That's mid to low 90s fastball in the honey hole. I'm surprised he didn't pull the trigger on that one.
The 2-2. He stays alive, still 2-2. Now another 2-2. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side. Now batting, Adalberto Mondesi. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball 1. Knuckle curve there off the outside corner, 2-0. McCullers has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact.
Yeah, Matt, and that's not an easy thing to do. I think one of the reasons is he changes speeds really well, and he throws both sides of the plate. One of the keys to missing the barrels, you have to be able to throw inside and throw outside, and he's about as good as it gets in baseball at missing barrels.
On a line, that's a base hit into left field. Now at the plate, Manny Machado. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. 0-2, here it is. Popped up. Murphy over to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. And he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. No balls and 1 strike. To short, hit hard. Played on the backhand. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. At the plate, David Dahl. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The left fielder, David Dahl.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. That's lifted the other way out to left. Yelich is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, postseason record holder Daniel Murphy. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. Now a wave and a miss. Looked like the slider there. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Sanchez is after it, but the throw is late, and he's aboard after the strikeout. Settling in now, Garrett Hampson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Comes set, and the 0-1. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Now a swing and a fly ball. Ohtani on the move, and no one will track it down. Murphy stands at first with 1 out. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. On the ground is short. This could be 2. To Gordon for 1. And a good save at first on the offline throw, so they just get to 1. That'll bring up Tony Walters. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And there's the backup catcher, Chris Iannetta. He's moved into the on-deck circle to pinch hit here. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
He's going.
He's running. Strike called. Now the throw down. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers.
The catcher, Gary.
Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. Anthony Rizzo stands in now.
The first baseman, Anthony.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. first gets him from shallow right, and there's out number 2. Digging in, Billy Hamilton will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. This is line to left. Dahl is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Stepping into the box, Chris Iannetta, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And a cold strike on the outside part of the plate. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Swung on and missed. That strike 2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Iannetta is retired, and there's 1 away. Ready now, Lance McCullers.
The pitcher, number 43, Lance.
First offering on its way. And a slider not close here as he missed with it down and in. It's ball 1. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. The 1-1 is strike 2, swinging.
2 strikes.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around it, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Lance McCullers goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Ohtani is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Here's D. Gordon now as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The second baseman.
First pitch on its way.
Gordon.
Grounded back up the middle. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, number 16. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The tag, and he is out. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. Digging in to try it again, Adalberto Mondesi. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Right side. Hampson right there. Throw to Murphy's in time, and there are 2 gone now. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down-and-in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
And they're going to strike first this afternoon as this is down for extra bases. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Here's Manny Machado now. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch on its way. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Blackmon's after it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The center fielder.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
The batter. The third baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Arenado.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Love the execution of that changeup, but hats off to the guy at the plate right now. That's a great take in this situation. Maybe bought himself a fastball.
Ready on 1-2. Now a shot sent off to the right side, but foul. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Nolan Arenado goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Fastball swung on and missed. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Now at the plate, David Dahl. He flew out in his last at-bat.
David Dahl.
First pitch of the at-bat. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first 2 by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Story throws it in, and they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily. Stepping up now, Gary Sanchez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll 2.
Grounder down the line at third. To second for 1. Back to Murphy, and they get them both. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. At the plate, Daniel Murphy. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
1 ball, no strikes to count. That's inside. 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in his zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off.
He's set. Here it comes. And they start him with 1 high and away for ball 1. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 home is a swinging strike.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Working for the punch out and the offering in the dirt, but it's swung on for the 3rd strike. Standing in, Chris Iannetta 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. First pitch of the at-bat. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Lance McCullers, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0.
In today's game, if they're going to give you an out, you take it. You have to find a way to execute a pitch in the zone, allow him to get the bunt down, and take the out at first.
The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Now a bunt attempt here. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Trevor Story, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Comes set. The 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. A play at the plate, and he will be tagged out at the plate. So it remains a 1-run. So digging in now, Billy Hamilton, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Billy Hamilton
starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1. Now a swing and a little bouncer softly hit to the right side of the mound. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single. Stepping up to the plate, D. Gordon. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
This is a tough spot here to turn 2 off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively to make sure you get at least 1 out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that, and if you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get 1 out in a spot like this.
Justin Bour will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And Gonzalez will get it in here off the wall. Throw to second, but he's in there as a run will score on the play as well. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Adalberto Mondesi. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Delino DeShields will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 3.
First delivery to him on the way. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve, strike 1.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
Hits it high and deep out to center field. Back goes Gonzalez. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. Gossage, a right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Right there for strike one.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. And it's fouled away. Machado now on 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This is why this guy is so effective. He's able to pound the zone, get ahead in the count, and now he has so many options to go to. I really couldn't tell you. It's a flip of the coin as to what he's going to throw right here.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as the side is retired. Roberto Ozuna takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Stepping in, Trevor Story. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2 is in off the plate.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Now at the plate, Carlos Gonzalez, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch coming, here it is. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Good changeup in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Gonzalez is retired, 2 down now. Here's Nolan Arenado. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB. You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Shohei Ohtani. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
This at-bat's going to be absolutely epic because now he's mixing.
A swing by Sanchez, and this one's soaring out into left field. Dahl is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Rizzo. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Fastball was too much for him there, swung right through it.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw to Murphy, will take care of him, and that'll end the inning. Riding in once again, Charlie Blackmon. He was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
1-1 the count. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses, ball 2. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
Full count still. Swinging a soft liner. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First delivery to him on the way. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Up top, it's 2-0.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Down the left field line and deep. To 2-2 now. Fouled off. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Here's Daniel Murphy now. It was a walk in his last trip. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
Yeah, right there, it's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you're pounded in twice, that ball looks like a foot outside.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. Garrett Hampson would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Lifted the other way to left center. After it is Yelich. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning.
With the traditional 7th inning.
Digging in, Billy Hamilton. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
The center fielder, Billy.
Popped him up.
Hamilton.
Story over to his right. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, D. Gordon. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Frenlo Reyes will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. 2 out, nobody on. Smoke on the ground left side, and that's through for a hit. Ready to take his hacks again. Adalberto Mondesi, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. 0-1 the count. Gossage sets. 0-1 pitch on its way. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Chris Sale has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready once once again, Garrett Hampson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Number 1.
Lays off 1-0. Look out, 2-0 now.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
3-0 to him now. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Swing and a liner. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. A bouncer up the middle. Mondesi picks it up, and that's the first out. Ian Desmond will grab a bat and pinch hit now, and he'll be looking for at least a fly ball as he's got a runner at third and only one away. Oh, he just blows the fastball by him for strike one. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Even count of 2-2 to Ian Desmond. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a ball lifted in the air to shallow center field. Gordon takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. And there's a first step in the comeback. The sac fly makes this a 4-1 ball game. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Trevor Story. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Ohtani ranging back, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Brad Hand is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Standing in, Christian Yelich. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
No outfielder, Christian.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. 1-2 for Christian Yelich. Popped him up. Arenado has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Into the box now, Manny Machado. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. In there, no balls and a strike. Here it comes on 0-2. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Count still at 1-2. The 1-2. This one's down to third. Arenado has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Shohei Ohtani, from the stretch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Weak grounder down the first baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Digging in now, Carlos Gonzalez. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at bat.
Yeah, and a borderline call, Matty. I don't know. I got to feel like he's got to build a rapport with this umpire, this AB, see how far he'll go in or out. He can't allow himself to go down looking again.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. 2 balls and a strike to Carlos Gonzalez. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you're throwing.
3-2 now. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Into the box, Nolan Arenado. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
2-0 now. Now the 2-0. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Well, they let him go there, but he missed it for strike 1. And a fastball misses there, ball 4. Here's Charlie Blackmon now.
Now batting, right fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
From the belt, the pitch. And a ball, 1-0. Arenado, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And a slider's in for a strike. It's 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, David Dahl. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Now ball 2. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Swinging a liner back through the box. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Coming to the plate now, Daniel Murphy. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Brendan Rodgers will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Fernando Rodney gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. Mark Reynolds will come on as a pinch hitter. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Two men are on with 2 men out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now this crowd of 36,000 plus come to their feet. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The next 3-2. And he strikes it out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the the plate, but could not cash in.
I'm on a jet for real. Got all this ice on me, baby. Told my protector chill. Sipping all this, my baby is on it. I want a couple million without a record deal. Got 25,000 on me when I've been riding in the Phantom. Got all designer on me. I'm so fly, don't matter. I wanted to feel the V12 when I was riding in Atlanta. Busy being cooked all day. I'm my Phantom. Yeah. I was damn bad. Now I'm on a jet for real. Got all this ice on me.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 4 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 56 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.